Around 86% of the population does not have access to a safely managed drinking water source, meaning over 60 million people lack basic access to clean water. Additionally, only around 10% of the population have access to adequate water, sanitation, and hygiene services. Mere figures to some, though the harsh reality to millions of Nigerians and other African countries. Water scarcity is more than a statistic. It is a daily struggle for countless of Nigerians. Imagine you wake up and your first thought is water. HydroVolt is the answer.
Meet HydroVolt, a revolutionary device redefining water purification. HydroVolt combines 5 crucial elements into one innovative solution: microbial decontamination, desalination hydrogel, water harvesting hydrogel, bioengineered wetland mats for pollution filtration, water purification system using electric coagulation, powered entirely by solar energy and controlled by an AI-based system. HydroVolt is the sustainable, efficient, and adaptable solution for our environment. Its multifunctional and portable design makes it ideal for disaster relief situations and everyday use in our rural and urban areas.
How does it work? Firstly, the user connects the nozzle or tube of HydroVolt to the desired environment. Secondly, the user selects the purification mode icon on the AI control panel. Thirdly, the AI automatically decides which purification method to use based on the environmental context or the quality of the water. The AI chooses from the following functions: microbial decontamination. This function is activated if the AI detects harmful microorganisms such as bacteria, virus, and/or protozoa in the water it intakes. Microbial decontamination neutralizes or eliminates disease-causing microorganisms from water. It ensures water safety by reducing the risk of waterborne diseases such as cholera, typhoid, and hepatitis. UVC light penetrates the cell walls of microorganisms, damaging their DNA or RNA and preventing them from reproducing, without altering the taste or chemical composition of the water. The decontamination process is displayed in a clear box. Desalination hydrogel. Activated when high levels of salt are present in the water, it produces fresh, potable water from seawater or brackish water. It uses special solar-activated hydrogels which absorb water but reject salt ions, and when heated by the solar power, it releases the water. The salt ions are deposited in a tray, clearly labeled, which can be removed and discarded. The hydrogels need to be rinsed periodically for future use. Water harvesting hydrogel. If no liquid water is detected and only air is present, the hydrogel absorbs and stores moisture from the surrounding environment, typically from humid or arid air. When solar energy is applied, the hydrogel releases the stored water. This is particularly useful for collecting water from humidity in the air, particularly in environments where there is limited direct access to liquid water. The hydrogels are deposited in the box-like tray labeled water harvesting hydrogel, where it can be taken to be rinsed and dropped back for future use. Bioengineered wetland mats for pollution filtration. This function releases wetland mats if the water it intakes contains some large pollutants. It releases the still polluted water out and dispenses one wetland mat. These floating mats are made from natural and bioengineered materials such as biodegradable algae-based polymers. They are able to filter out heavy metals, nitrates, phosphates, and even microplastics. The mats will include specific plants and microbes designed to absorb and neutralize contaminants as water flows through. Water purification system using electrocoagulation. For waters with suspended solids, heavy metals, oils, and organic materials. This function destabilizes pollutants, causing them to aggregate into larger clumps, flocks, that can easily be removed through settling or filtration.
Driven by the vision of solving water scarcity sustainably, each team member brings unique skills, perspective, and experiences, from engineering to business strategies. Our team works hard to make HydroVolt a reality,